Hello and welcome back to the Fodlan mod for Crusader Kings 3. So, we are planning on attacking the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. To do this, we need to get our level of fame up to Exalted Amongst Men. This will then open up to us the War Declaration Invade Kingdom, which will allow us to take the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. That'll leave him with the Shreng and leave him with just Shreng and Dusker, although I don't even know if he will get them unless he's created them. He already has Dusker, so I suspect what will happen is that he will keep the Shreng lands and they'll all be underneath Dusker, but effectively we will get everything that is underneath the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, which is 99% of his land, I would say. So we'll get that, and that'll all be good. Now, is he allied with anyone? He's actually allied to a few people right now. So he's allied to Sylvain and Gautier, which doesn't matter because, also, yeah, everyone's very old now. But that doesn't matter because it's his vassal, and he shouldn't be able to be called in. Who did he marry? I'm just trying to figure out where the alliance is through. Oh, through Mark? That must be a chat. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Anyway. We also have an alliance here to Marianne. Now, this one does matter, and that's 2,000 troops coming in. She might end up just dying, though, looking at her health. And then we have Daphne. There's another 2,500. So that's 4,500 troops, plus 9,300. So, yeah, pretty much the same strength as us, which is going to make it difficult. I'm going to host a feast to get our fame up. But we maybe want to increase our power a little bit more before we attack. I don't know. Maybe wait for someone to die. Let's just speed it up and see what it's like when we get there. So, we have the feast. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Duke Joachim goes on and on about military strategies. Oh, that is how we salvage that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? We can have an interesting conversation or talk about him. Let's try and get a friendship. As plate after plate of food is brought into the Great Hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me and I smile. That my composed vassal Duke Dominic is sensitive to lemon is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome and pray you find the food to your liking, especially you, Dominic. And he can have a bad reaction to food and becomes my rival, or I'll say his face as I save him from the food is definitely to my liking, and I get a weak cook and I get some extra prestige. We'll take that. Yeah, sure. And change his contract. I don't think we need to. My guests have departed. I gained a little bit extra, and I am now exalted amongst men. I conceded my banishment reason on Duchess Olga. Ah, okay, so she... Oh, all my reasons to imprison her. Okay, thanks to a favor. Okay. Oh! Dimitri is dead. Okay. So she has 10,000 troops, but no allies. Her spouse is Rudolph, who has no land and nobody related to him, really. Your sibling, Mabel, is marrying Wolf Goneril Cole, who again is not related to anyone. Okay, so this is a good war. Okay, I like this. I'm going to wait 1 month and then declare war on her. Information brokering. I'm not interested. Cool. I've conceded some reasons to do things. That's fine. Right. She still has 10,000 troops. Everything's settled. I think we declare the invasion. We go for... She owns the Leicester Alliance! Wait, no. What? Why was that her kingdom? Oh, she owns land in the Leicester Alliance. Wait, who are you? Oh, you're a von Reagan. Oh, wait, you're Claude's daughter? What? What? Okay. I'm fairly certain you weren't meant to inherit, but that's okay. So you own that land. Huh. So how did you... What happened? Surely you should have been the king, Gildas. How did she inherit? Well, what's her succession law? Primogeniture. Huh? That's the wrong successor. She should not have succeeded because she's not the closest living... What? Open my dynasty tree. Oh, it's Lambert's daughter. Oh, okay, never mind. It does go down to her because it's following that line. Okay then, I take it back. Interesting. So Lambert had married Duchess Bernadetta of the Leicester Alliance. Okay. And then that went down there. Okay. Interesting. But Claude was the father of Margaret von Regan, who... Okay, I see. Interesting. Well, I'm still going to attack. I'm still going to attack for a kingdom. I'm going to attack for the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, but still. Let's go. It's interesting. Is it relevant? No. Am I going to call a Holst to war? Yeah, an extra 2,000 troops on my side sounds good. Can't call Fraldarius because he's underneath them, but I mean, that's alright. So we've got an extra 2,500 coming from the east. Let's find somewhere for our troops to rise up, and then we'll go in. Here seems like a reasonable spot. Arundel. Actually, probably across the river seems more reasonable. Yeah, like in Gilly. Raise our troops. Holst is joining us. Now, I don't see their army anywhere immediately, but that's okay. We need a new Chancellor. That can be Lindhart. Okay. Not the Lindhart, but a Lindhart. Now we just spread out. So what are 2 armies that have siege leaders? Not that it matters too much. So it's these 2. I'm going to send you there. I'm going to send you there. I don't think I actually need to siege the rest of them. So you can go there. You can go there. Go. A secret's been exposed. Okay, sure, whatever. Right, move over. I don't see their army yet, but I'm just checking the edges. Okay, back in here. We can't call them. We're not able to call Miklon. Wait for our sieges to finish. Nice, martial perk available. Our wife is pregnant. Martial perk, we already have strategist. Maybe it's time to switch on to something else. Let's get knight effectiveness, yeah. I don't see their army. I do like Holst over here, though. That's very nice. You're going to move up here to that barony. You're going to move up to that barony. You're going to move up there. And you are going to move up here. Or here. Go. Still looking for their army, which I don't see anywhere. That's fine. Notable guest has arrived. Don't need to worry about that. A new spy master is needed. Randolph can do it. Okay. Siege down. War scores at 36%. There's their army. Okay, I'm not overly worried about it. We're going to keep sieging for just now. Just head to the places in siege. Although it probably means that I can be happy to do this. Just because they're not going to fight us. We're going to leave this one there for just now. We don't need to change people's obligations. While we're busy, I'll get 50 gold. Nice, a couple of sieges finishing. Murder at court till death do us part. I find Emperor Decima in our chambers, splayed out on the floor in a puddle of her own blood. Wailing, I drop to the floor, cradling her to my chest. She is so cold. Goddess, why is she so cold? So I pray for our kingdom, and she's died. I'll make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. Double the guards, or has anyone seen anything? Please, I need your help. I'll pray for our kingdom. My wife is dead, I assume? Yes. What's the best alliance you can get me? Has to be outside the realm. Trying to see. So these are all within Fraldarius. Yeah, or within our realm. Yeah, I don't see an amazing one right now. Oh, wait, was that one in Leicester? Yeah, County of Minster. We could potentially grab him in there. I'm not overly worried. I think we leave it. Okay, cool. In here, we do have an heir, right? Yes, we have our heir, Hamlet. Romelis, how are you doing? You need someone to help you with the end of your diplomacy education. It can be my other son. The children shall teach each other. What a brilliant idea. Wonder why no one's ever thought of that. You're going to go there. You're still sieging. You're going to go there. Let's go. Nice. We have a new spy master because he forced his way into the position. Does he like us? Yeah, okay. He's not the best at the job, but he does like us. You're going to head down to House Row. Looking for their army. Where is Dimitri's army? I don't know, which is worrying. You're actually then going to head up here. I don't know where Dimitri's army is. You're just going to keep close. Okay, there's some armies. Ransom 4 prisoners. Make a little bit of money off of that. Okay. Gonna head to the Rhodos coast. Gonna head down here to help them. Gonna head around this way. Cool. Continue our sieging. 97%. We siege so quickly that I think we're just gonna win. Which is roughly how it would go even without this bug that we have in here. So that's fine. You're gonna go there. Cross over and take it. Nice. 100% war score. And I'll have all of this, please. Force demands. I get everything. A bunch of vassals. Yeah, I think I'm happy. Oh, wait. An all occupied count. You see all titles within her de jure. Within the de jure of the target title and all occupied counties without it. So we could potentially head up here and start sieging some more. I'm not overly worried. I'll just take this. Yeah. That's fine. To the abhorrent Emperor Byleth. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I had imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, Queen Natasha of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. Look at how much land I just grabbed, though. That is nice. Okay, so does she still have the Holy Kingdom? She does still have the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. Well, we're going to have to stop that. Let's send some prisoners back. So we'll send back all of these guys for us a little bit of money. We have a bunch of buildings that we shouldn't have. We have a bunch of troops raised that we can disband, which is a good start. So we are above our domain limit. Right. So we picked up... So anything that's in red is ours. So, or in this kind of maroon color. So let's see. What did we get here? So this is the Duchy of Lucian. Alright, so we got a couple of duchies in this one. Rhodos, Lucian, or Lucane, Matthias, and Ro. Okay, so we can give the... Oh, we don't even have Ro. So we can give away these ones. Let's just find people who are my religion and give them stuff. Find characters. Not a ruler. They are an adult. They are male. They are They are Adrestian, and they are my religion. Okay, not married. And let's try that. Let's see who we got. Yuritsa from a random dynasty. We are going to grant you... so I'd really like to get some... I probably don't have money to create that many duchies. I want to give him most of this land. Let's switch into here. I'm going to make a very powerful vassal right now, by the way. Just going to let you know. Grant titles. We now don't need that open. So I'm going to grant him roughly all of that. He's going to be very happy with himself and with us. Yes, grant title. He is extremely happy. Out of nowhere, I've given him a massive amount of land. So wait, he's also an overseer? Oh, that's great. Increases control growth. That's maybe something you should look for when you're handing out titles. I haven't really thought about it. So what's this stuff de jure part of? Karen. It's de jure part of the Duchy of Karen, which is held by this person, who is not my vassal. Okay, well that's annoying. That'll explain why we have the land. I'm going to grant Countess Claudine, because she hates me. I'm going to grant her this land. Boom. Okay, she'll hate me less as well because I'm giving away land. What have I got over here? This is all. Where's their capital, by the way? Did we not get that one? Their capital should be... is it Aryan Road? Oh, it's Ferdiad. There we go. Yeah, there's their capital. And it has the School of Sorcery in it. Which is pretty good. And we should probably try and keep it. So we want to give away the rest of this stuff. How about you? I'm going to grant you this stuff. There you go. Enjoy. I'm just going to try and grant some of these vassals things. Like some random small vassals and give them some stuff. What's the de jure duchies look like here? Yeah, so we can actually grant you all of this. Grant titles. Perfect. I think that was the duchies. Yep. How about the duchies up here? So you look like you desire my title. Yeah. That's fine. You're much less annoyed at me now that I gave you what you wanted. This is all Gautier territory. We need somebody new to hold it. Let's find somebody new. Oh no, I'm going to give it to Bertrand. Bertrand, enjoy. So we're now 9 of 8, which is much better than we were. And now we want to give away one more title. What's our worst one that isn't Ferdiad? Arundel? We could give away Arundel. I'm not overly attached to it, apart from the fact that our uncle used to hold it. Let's find a character. Albus. Albus, you are going to have Arundel. Boom. He's kind of happy with that. Good. Right. So now we have all the land up to here. We now have Ferdiad, which also allows us to have the bonus in Ferdiad from this, which should re-enable next month, where we get extra learning and prestige per month and learning per fame, development growth, all that sort of stuff. We're a little low on a lot of stuff due to county control there. We should stick this person in Ferdiad to increase our county control. Right, we can transfer... what's this? Count Albus to... Sure, I'll transfer you. He was probably happy about that. Good. Right. What are we going to do now? Now we're going to unpause for a month. Cool, so the building is now active once again over here, so it's now funneling in some learning to us, so our learning stat should now be higher. From the main we now get +6, which now means it's actually reasonable, even despite being absolutely terrible. Cool, right, close down these. We have 17,000 troops. Yeah, that's not too bad. So what have we got left to do? We got the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus to finish off. We got some of the Leicester Alliance to finish off. What kind of wars have we got now? We have a bunch of people's claims now as well. Wait, do we have any claims on the Leicester Alliance? We have some on the duchies. Oh yeah, go back. I think these are listed in order of the size of the claim. Yeah, I think this list is listed in order of size of claims, which is why the ones at the bottom are all counties. Yeah, do you have anybody who has a claim on your title who happens to just be hanging around and wants to join me? Yeah, so I go here. Claimants? The only person who has a claim is his daughter. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Okay. How about the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus? We got anybody with a claim on you? Count Gareth doesn't have a claim. Anyone else get a claim on Faerghus? 2. Gildas or Mark, neither of which will join me. Yeah. Yeah, he's his liege's knight as the main reason, but also he doesn't want to. And the same thing here, except he can't leave. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But, a lot of extra land. What's that? I think there's just an eternal war. Yeah, okay. We need to get rid of the rest of the Church of Seiros as well at some point. Leicester Alliance should be an easy war, although I think he's about to win Almira, which might slow things down. Yeah, I think he's about to win all of Almira. You know what we might do? I think I'm going to change my goals, because my goals previously have been to take over everything in like the base territory, but as he keeps expanding, I think my main goal now is to get this Church of Seiros. I think that's what I want to do. Do we have a reason to declare? We could just conquer it now. You know what? Let's do that. We'll call it. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's do that. So I feel like we maybe have ran out of content in the mod. The mod, by the way, very good. It's lacking in content now, which is where a lot of mods get to. They get to the point where you've got the map, and then you need a lot of content. Some mods go the other way around, by the way. Some mods have an absolutely tiny map, and then absolutely no content for it, and a lot of content for it. Like, I think the Witcher mod would be the one I'd describe it as for Crusader Kings 2. The map itself, tiny, very simple, but it had a lot of story content to drag you forward. I'm trying to figure out where I put my rally point, but you know what? It really isn't that. Oh, right, yeah, we can actually raise ourselves over here. We have this little Sleaford now. Nice. One of the other reasons I want to end it is I think we just took out the most powerful person on the map by far. And it wasn't really a challenge, so yeah, the rest of it's just painting the map. But yeah, the Witcher mod was very kind of... Who died? Oh, I don't care. But yeah, the Witcher mod... Where am I at? Witcher mod was very focused. Well, in terms of story, with not too much going on in the map. This one is very map focused, but there's not too much else going on. There's not that many extra mechanics yet. But I could definitely see a world where if you implement the main story in there some bit, so like say you're playing as Edelgard, it says you are going to declare the war. Who do you want to declare it on? Do you want to attack these guys? It gives you a CB, maybe some event spawn troops, sends you up that way. Or maybe it says like, hey, alternative one, you can attack the Leicester Alliance. Or maybe alternatively, you can just attack Garreg Mach directly. And then maybe it leads you in through some of that stuff. Same with the Leicester Alliance. Maybe it goes, okay, once Edelgard declares war, give an event to the Leicester Alliance saying, hey, they've declared war in the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus. What do you want to do? And we'd be like, hey, we have to help them. We need to, or, it's time for an attack down south. Or if they want to follow the Three Houses story, and they could have it trigger after 5 years. That like have Edelgard always attack the same one, but then give like a 5-year truce or something, depending on how much you want to hold it in there. There's a lot of options you could do, but also 100 gold. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're not too worried about it. Wait, we can create a Head of Faith title now? Why? Who cares? I create it for me. Okay, well, never mind. We reached a natural game over. Completely natural. Ignore the flashing in the background. Why did we reach a game over? Well, we reached a game over because we were playing as the Archbishop. You're not able to play as a theocracy in Crusader Kings 3. Therefore, game overed. Well, okay, we don't need to set any limits on the end of this series. We reached the ability to create our Head of Faith title, and then we did it. And then the game ended. We're now the Head of the Faith. We are Archbishop Byleth, which is weirdly almost, you know, the way that things go. Not in the same way and not as the same character, but there we have it. Your lineage has come to an end. For decades you have followed the dynasty of von Hereskfeld, but it has remained insignificant, leaving no lasting mark on history. Yes, that would be how I would describe what's happening now. So we played two characters. We played Edelgard, age 31, ruled for 13 years. And then in a little bit of nice symmetry, we have Byleth, 42, who ruled for 31 years. So a little bit of symmetry there. Although she was 31, it would have been fantastic if he had ruled for 31 years and was 13. However, the mechanics of that don't really line up too much. And there we have it. Let's go observer mode, mainly to stop this. No, don't go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, we can't stop that. I just wanted to have a look at the map, but yeah, so I'm wondering why. It must be because we controlled enough it must have been holy sites. Yeah, we must have controlled enough holy sites, and therefore it allowed us to do it. I think that's what happened, because we controlled 4 out of 6 holy sites, so maybe that was what allowed us to do that. It could be. It definitely could be. What else have we got here? Cultures. We kind of looked at this before. Not too much has changed. We only played for 44 years, so not that much that will have changed here. Houses, all von Hresvelg. We still have Blythed in here and von Regan. And then we still have the same one for the Church of Seiros. Yeah, this one, I still think that maybe there should be some people for Petra's one here, because I'm fairly certain that if I look back at the rulers. So was it King Aaron? I think it was King Aaron. Yeah, so I think it should be his grandchild. Should be Petra, unless I'm crazy. But it's not, but that's okay. Maybe I'm on the wrong character. But anyway, I think that's how it should work. But anyway, doesn't really matter too much. We weren't worried about that. Yeah, okay. So you can see the rest of that there. Is there anything else we want to look at? Governments. We have Alliance Feudalism, which I think was new. Feudal. And then Tribal and Clan. What else have we got? Development. Not that exciting. Most of the developed bits are in the center of the map. Deirdre is actually the most developed place by the looks of it, by a significant amount. Yeah, it's extremely developed. Oh wait, we have this one all the way down here. This tiny little city is extremely developed. What's going on down here? With Emperor Channon. I don't know what this is, but I assume that this is a thing that's in another game, because it's not... I don't remember Three Houses talking about this area of the map too much. But anyway, that's fine. Then we have terrain, which kind of makes sense. What's this terrain? Oh, the deserts. Yeah. And then there's the county map in case you want to see it. And yeah, there's our realm map, back to where we started. So, well, thank you for watching. The series kind of ended a little bit unexpectedly for how I expected it to end, but it was fun. What we're going to do next, I think I'm going to do a proper playthrough of something on the new patch. I want to learn a lot of the new patch mechanics before there's another DLC, because basically I don't want to get into the next DLC and then go, what is all of this? I haven't seen any of this before. So yeah, we're going to play properly on the new patch, probably going to play some Viking-y stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little look at the Fodlan mod, and hopefully the next series is a little bit more consistent. I had a lot going on during this, and I do appreciate you sticking with me. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I should say, there is a Discord for the mod, and there are devs who have been in the comments, so I recommend that if you want to know more about the mod and you want to talk to the devs, go and look at their Discord. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.